about how, like, you know, Anthony Edwards thing about he don't want to take care of his kids, and they always bother men in the same little narrative that men don't want to take care of their kids because they don't want to give any money or they want to claim the kids and anything like that, which is actually true. But women actually have been doing the same thing for a long time, and they don't get nowhere near the scrutiny. They're not being condemned, you know, they're being crucified like how men is in these situations. And I think what women are doing is actually worse. So all of this, I consider the same thing, right? Abortions is a horrible thing. You're literally killing a child. You're killing a child, and that's an abortion. That's you dodging responsibility. That's you not willing to actually have this child. You rather kill the child before the child even born, and think that that's something that's going to be highlighted in God's eyes. Because maybe society might kind of look at that in a way, but in God's eyes, that's not right. So what are you doing is definitely avoiding accountability, and that falls in the line of some deadbeat shit too. All right, putting your child up for adoption, that's definitely the same thing. Avoiding accountability. You know, you're literally handing it to a completely stranger family, and you're depending on them people to raise your child that you birthed because you're not ready to be a mother. That falls in the same thing. Giving your child up to a parent or to a family member, they're the same thing. The exact same thing. It all falls in the same thing. Keeping your child away from his father, that falls in the same thing. You don't want the responsibility of dealing with, you want to hurt the father so goddamn bad that you rather go and keep the child away from him. Lying to the child about who their real father is. That's all in the same boat. See, that type of stuff ain't being pushed or being like talked about enough. They just want to talk about the man not being there. Oh, he a deadbeat. Oh, he this, he that. And women do all of this shit to this day. They do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Adoption, abortions, giving a child up, keeping the child away from their father. All of that is things that are hindering this child's life. Now, I'm gonna tell you something else that you're doing that a woman does that also it is. If they know good and well, now, some of y'all might disagree, but I'm telling the truth though. If they know good and well that this man is married or this man do not want to have a child with you, if he made it clear from the start that he did not want to do this with you, and you still was willing to have that child, you're putting that child in a situation